Alright, guys. That was called Answer the Call. It's a work in progress by a good friend of mine, Ronnie LaCour, who's a very talented musician and songwriter. He's got some cool samples that I am totally using for my streams. Welcome, guys, to twitch.tv/Gorbash722. I am your fantastic host, as always, Eric Watson, PC editor over at leviathan.com, Leviathyn. Awesome video gaming site. Definitely need to check that out. You can follow me on Twitter at Rogue Watson. Follow my video game backlog, playthrough, social media, awesome extravaganza that you're looking at right now, Rogue's Adventures. You can follow it at Rogue's Adventure. Currently playing Just Cause 2. Just Cause, I guess. Actually, because you guys voted for that to be the next game that I play. And it's been in my backlog for a while. Never played it before, even though it's 3 years old. And I'm having a fantastic time with it. So let's jump right into that. And joining me on today's live stream is one of my best and oldest friends, Mr. Chris Renner. Welcome, sir.
What's up?
Hey.
How's it going?
And Chris, where can we find you on Twitter, sir?
Twitter. Totally not gaming related. Serial Viewer is the Twitter handle. It's movies, almost entirely.
We like movies. I love movies almost entirely.
Who doesn't?
Exactly. Chris is a huge movie buff, even more so than me, and I think just about watches every single movie in existence and then writes about them. So, very good stuff. Serial viewer, like a serial killer, but watches movies, which I guess is good.
That's right.
Jet Edge,
that is
welcome.
The pun.
Jet Edge, welcome to the stream, my friend. I'm glad you made last night's crazy Metal Gear Rising stream. That was a really fun adventure, super exhausting for me and Andrew, but hell of a lot of fun. My own stream, just kind of a little side project. I play a lot of games for my backlog and just kind of stream random stuff, so not really in any official capacity, but I have a lot of fun doing it. And I've invited Chris along just to have somebody to talk to. Aww.
So you're not lonely.
That's right. So, Chris, what do you think about Just Cause 2, if you've seen some of the screenshots and the streams and whatnot?
It seems pretty awesome. You know, these sort of massively open style games, you know, your GTAs and your Red Dead. I assume this could be qualified, you know, in the same genre as those.
Absolutely, yeah.
Right? Like it's the same
Yeah,
type of game,
for sure.
Right? It looks like more of a just straight up action movie take on those, because like, you know, GTA is very much, you know, like, what do you call it? I guess urban satire. I don't know.
And I think it's more grounded in realism too. I mean,
Right? Yeah.
they try to be like funny about everything, but I think they try to be a little realistic in terms of some of the physics and stuff. Whereas this game, you can just kind of grapple your way, and you've got an unlimited parachute and all that.
Right.
So, you know, none of that's realistic, but it's a hell of a lot of fun.
Yeah. This is the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie of those type of games.
Yeah, I think I mentioned that. This is, if
it
you
doesn't
took,
need to be smart or real.
you took late 80s, early 90s Arnold Schwarzenegger and plopped him on an island full of militants. This is basically
Right.
the movie that you get.
Let him go commando and see what kind of you know body count you can rack up.
Exactly. Alright, so last thing we did was we have 3 criminal gangs that we can work with, I guess. The overall plot seems to be to find this kind of rogue agent, American guy, among this island, which is now under a brutal dictator, I guess, and is cut off like U.S. access, so they just dropped in this, whoever I am, I don't even know my guy's name, Rico, I think? A one-man army. But apparently to help undermine all the infrastructure, I mean, that's your main thing is to cause literally chaos, which is by destroying things, and that acts as your progress bar. But you can work with these different criminal factions, which there's the red guys, the yellow guys, and the blue guys. They all have their different little, you know, one's like the Che Guevara, you know, for the people, and then the other guys are like basically terrorists, and some guys are just kind of about the money and all that. And it looks like they actually expand the more missions you do for them. They kind of expand their influence. And as you take over strongholds, that actually acts as where you spawn, and then that gives you allies, kind of like gang members back in like GTA San Andreas or something. But you can like hop in a car and they'll like be on the gun with you and stuff, which is pretty cool. So they act as just kind of friendly AI.
So are you
guys.
kind of divvying up territory between these two groups here?
I guess so. I'm interested to see if they actually ever
it's...
fight against each other, or if it's just that you start taking the land back for them essentially.
What's the ethnicity of this island? Because it seems strongly Hispanic, or Latino of some kind. But then it also seems like some of the characters are Asian, maybe.
Yeah, it's pretty ill-defined. It's obviously supposed to be just a fictional planet,
Okay.
or island. I don't know if they ever specify. Which way am I going?
Somewhere between South
Something
America
vaguely,
and Asia, I guess. Some island in
something
between.
vaguely Latin, I guess. Yeah.
Yes.
Or South American or something. But
right.
I love the previous stronghold I took over because it spawns with a military helicopter with unlimited machine gun rounds, which is pretty crazy awesome.
Always a good choice.
Yeah. Oh, this place I'm flying by right now is actually where the tutorial took place. Huh. Way up in the mountains.
Nice.
Yeah, and they don't really gate it off. The very first, I think 2 missions, you're kind of forced on a little bit of a path to kind of learn things, and then after that they just plop you down and they're like, alright, go cause chaos. And you're like, alright.
They should have.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It does make it a difficult game to play when you're just trying to beat it, because you can play for a couple hours and make no real story progress.
Right.
Although, just causing chaos actually does.
Did you just?
Yes, I'm just destroying things.
Did you just come up with an explanation of the title? That's totally not what everything's supposed to mean.
Right.
Just causing chaos.
Just causing chaos. Since I have a giant military helicopter, I might as well shoot every goddamn thing I can.
There you go. Just blow everything up.
Yeah.
So all of these things going up are all like not checkpoints, but they're all like objectives to be destroyed, right? And they stay destroyed.
Yes, there are certain objects that they actually have their own little life bar that are marked with the military symbol of like the star, and those are items that can be destroyed and they'll stay destroyed, and they actually count towards the progress. Each area, either a city or a base or a port or whatever else, will have its own percentage for completion, and that includes all the collectibles and all the destructible things in an area. So for somebody that's a completionist,
Gotcha.
it's either awesome or a nightmare.
Yeah, I'm really going around trying to find that one last stuff to destroy.
Exactly.
Could be on a tree somewhere.
I'm already 85% with this place just by destroying everything.
Yeah, your strafing maneuver to that helicopter would have worked out for you.
And usually, they're pretty good about sending threats at me, although it has never been that hard. They'll usually, like, if I'm near water, they'll send boats after me. If I'm in a helicopter, they'll send a helicopter after me, and that kind of thing, which is pretty neat. Nifty.
Oh, okay.
So far, though, the
I
response
was about to
time...
say, like, is there anything that can even touch you in that thing?
Yeah. So far, the response time for this place is not great. You guys taking pot shots at me.
They're scrambling the jets as we speak.
Right. And the game looks fantastic. I mean, this was in 2010, and had a lot of like very much optimized for PC. Like I had all kinds of advanced graphical settings I could set. And other than the unfortunate occasional crashing I've been experiencing, which hopefully I've changed stuff to make that not happen. It's been running pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, it looks really good.
Yeah.
And I'm always impressed with like the anytime which I've Skyrim marketed it that heavily. Anytime you see anything you see in the background can be traversed, that kind of thing. I always enjoy that.
Yeah. It actually bugs me now. It's become really noticeable when I play something like even a Mass Effect, where you're very obviously hemmed in. Oh shit, there's a helicopter. Oh shit.
Ah.
And, it creates all these invisible walls and shit, and the world looks cool when you just look around, but once you start trying to actually walk around, you're like, oh, I'm very much gated off. Oh, no! You're gonna see that in a second.
I'm so far behind. I see like a helicopter shooting at you right now.
It's not gonna end well.
There it is. Oh boy.
My best laid plans. I destroyed the helicopter, but it crashed into me.
Oh, there it is.
Oh man.
That was pretty good though. That moments go, that was not bad.
Yeah.
Destroying the helicopter.
So there you can see that they do send that
decimate
shit. Jeez. Oops, I'm gonna try to fly. Oh, come on. I don't think there's a death penalty, but you do start. If you're in free roam, not on a mission, you start back at the last stronghold.
For alarm, citizens, please stay indoors. For the duration of the day,
right.
We will now play a selection of soothing music in honor
I might
of
lose
our
money
great
or something. I haven't even
president,
looked at
Panay.
that yet. I don't know if the game's ever told me that. Because I've been playing fairly cavalier, very... I mean, it's an action movie, so I don't play conservatively.
Exactly. You don't play smart in an action movie. You go in guns blazing.
So recklessly. Well, while I'm getting back to the helicopter, why don't we look at see... So I've got 3 missions. I figure missions, I mean, it's fun to screw around live streaming, but missions help kind of set a nice stage and objective and stuff, and actually give me progress.
Yeah.
I've got 3 missions I can run for this faction, the Reapers, which look like 2 of them are in the mountains, and one's down at the base. The one I did last stream was really fun. It was I had to climb to the top of this broadcast tower and destroy all these towers, and then explode the whole building and jump off, which was fun.
Right. Yeah, jumping off. Yeah, I remember that.
So my options are to look for somebody for assaulting a base, which is up and downs. A mission called Political Debate, which is kidnapping somebody in a convoy. And then one called Taming the Beast, which is stealing an armored car. So any one of those 3 are fairly nearby and give me stuff to do. If I can get up to the damn helicopter.
Stealing an armored car certainly sounds fun.
Does sound
that
fun.
weapon now.
Movement is cool, but damn it, it's also tricky. I'm still. Hopefully, by the time I'm halfway through the game, I'll be just slingshotting and flinging myself around.
Yeah, it looks like the grappling hook has some very specific in-game rules that you have to figure out for it to.
It's interesting, yeah, because you can actually open the chute while grappling, and then you fling yourself forward, but you lose a ton of velocity when you do that. So you have to keep on grappling onto things to keep propelling yourself forward. But then you can also reel yourself in and do all this other shit. So, all right, so we're doing the armored car, which is down there. I actually find the vehicle handling not great. Either that, or I'm very used to GTA's handling specifically. So, the weight of the
helicopter handling is different. Oh, the weight is.
The weight of the vehicles is a little different, and like the helicopter, the left and right buttons don't turn me left and right. They just fire my guns. You actually have to use the same stick that changes the camera to turn, which isn't awful, but can I destroy this thing? I need to go back to that place. 85%. I'm pretty close. You get a big boost to both money and chaos if you 100% a place.
Oh, yeah. 85 there.
We have hostiles in the
Yeah,
area.
so I'm pretty close on that one, actually.
Available units.
Well, maybe I could try and find. Oh, they're already sending a helicopter. Really? Damn. Let's get out of here then.
Didn't take long.
Yeah, the other. God damn, it took forever for the other one. Down you go. God, that dude's fallen a long time. Wow. That was cool. I'm impressed with the design of the island too. Like, it's not just like a tropical island. Like, there's these gigantic snowy mountain ranges. And there's like a huge desert area.
Yeah.
The actual layout is pretty
And you
cool
know,
looking.
it's I've seen actually quite a bit of video game marketing recently where they've been throwing a word around that this seems to very much be, which is regional, like regional environments.
Yeah.
I don't know why I've been seeing that so much lately, but it very much seems like this is what they're talking about. Where like over here on the beach is tropical, and then you go over the mountain and it's like a tundra type area.
Right, yeah, you want to create like a microcosm of like all these different areas within like one bigger area. Which is pretty cool. There is a fast travel in this game, and it's incredibly easy to do. You can pretty much do it any time, but you do have to have discovered a location before you can go there.
Right. That's always handy.
But as far as I know, it doesn't cost any
a
money.
bigger pain in the ass than just going back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a blinky thing. The collectibles are fantastic. There's armor, which upgrades your health for every 5 that you find. And then there's vehicle and weapon parts, which you use to upgrade vehicles and weapons. Which, in addition to calling down your black market guy and buying weapons off him, you can also buy vehicles off him and just like drop vehicles down in front of you, including like airplanes and boats and shit. So
Yeah.
they don't. I really appreciate the fact that they don't like gate any of that stuff off. Like, they want you to just have all these tools available for you to have fun with, which is really cool.
Yeah. It makes the fun factor like start off high as opposed to most games that you have to build to get to the point where you're doing the crazy stuff.
Exactly.
Incoming! We have hostiles in the area. Sending all available units.
That's what I want to destroy. What? Got a goddamn helicopter after me? You gotta be freaking kidding me. I should not have started this. Holy
You
crap.
started something you cannot finish.
Apparently not.
Oh, there it is. Okay, now I see the helicopter. Yeah. It's...
Nope, I died. Wow, okay.
Jesus.
They sent... Yeah. I died twice already.
That heavy fire coming at you and you can't see the source is pretty terrifying looking. It's just like...
You know, there's no cover system, and I mean, you can't take a whole lot of punishment, so
Right.
I've actually found that part quite difficult. Whenever there's like a couple guys around me and I can't like get away immediately, like, yeah, I go down fast. However, I think we discovered it, so now we can just fast travel at this point.
What can I do for you today?
Take me places, sir. Wonder if I should buy... Ooh, I can get the assault rifle now. Although I think you have to rebuy... rebuy the weapon every time you want it off the black market, which is annoying. But... I do
Oh,
like
really?
that
Just costs
sniper
a certain sum of money every time?
Yeah, so you can find weapons for free, but like, I've already upgraded my sniper rifle, but if I ever pick up a different weapon, because you can only pick up one two-handed gun at a time, then it replaces it. And then if I want to get the sniper rifle, then technically I can always get it from calling the black market, but I still have to buy it every time, which that sucks.
Right. Yeah.
Alright, so now we can extract to this place.
Yeah, in that situation, Eric, I think it's Ronnie is saying, could you like just grapple the bottom of the helicopter if they send a helicopter after you? Or sort of hang on to it or try to destroy it from below it or whatever?
Yes, you can absolutely. You can actually you'll end up and this is funny too when you're extracting. They like you parachute down. That was in the second tutorial mission. You actually have to grapple onto a helicopter and then you hijack it like GTA style.
Nice. That's pretty great.
But at that point, I was just trying to run away to avoid the, the
Right.
barrage of fire.
I mean, I don't think you ever actually saw the helicopter.
No,
You were just looking-
I knew
you
it was
saw,
there,
like,
but I was just
the
trying to get
bullet
the hell
fire.
away. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not expect them to send me one. I think it's maybe because I was in a helicopter before, and they were like, "We gotta have a helicopter on standby."
Yeah. He's obviously got a helicopter as part of his repertoire. Prepare for that.
That's right. Those buttholes. You can see on the map, on the mini map, it'll actually paint the, I guess the GTA cop equivalent, which is the military guys, as yellow on the map, so I can actually try to avoid them. And then once they turn red, that means they're actively know I'm there and will hunt me down. But you can hide from them, and it'll go back down to like yellow, so you can actually hide from people if you just like run away from them.
Right.
Because they are relentless. Like if you stay in there, like if you're being actively pursued, then they will keep following you and spawning and hounding you.
They've got nothing else to do.
Yeah.
We'll hunt to the ends of the earth.
Yeah. Should have
The
grappled and gotten
Reapers
more
need
crazy.
more equipment as the revolution.
All right, let's start
grows
this mission
closer.
out.
You must steal an armored
Did this
car
game
from
come
me.
out before Ark or after?
I believe it was
Because
between
the
them.
grapple. Okay.
I believe it was definitely
grapple
before Arkham
parachute
City, but
seems
after us.
very, very simple.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, that makes sense.
Wait, that's
Have a box.
I'm just gonna hitch a ride.
It almost looks like there's some change in the animation. Because from instead of his cape spreading out, now it's a parachute.
Reporting hostiles in the sector.
Yeah.
All units, intercept.
What's going on?
It's not a bad place
What are
right
you
now.
doing? Get down! Get down!
He got away!
Nobody can hit
So
me on
you
top
can do
of this
any
bus.
of those. You can do any of those chaos things in the middle of other missions. Like,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
No, like. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. At least a lot of these missions are kind of more. Alright, dude, you're not going the right way anymore.
That's the pain!
He's going home. He's done for
Yeah.
the day.
I'm gonna parachute through the trees. Oh boy, this was a lot higher up than I was expecting. That was a cliff. Okay, so there's the armored car right down there. So you can instantly see from up here when I'm on the parachute all the things that are colored with that like red and white band, and they have that star on them. That means they're if you destroy them, that will count towards 100% and give you the chaos points.
Okay, move in. We got him.
There's the car. Who is trying to shotgun me back here? Unlike the Batman one, where it's mainly used in traversing and then kind of specific, like stealth kills, you can use your grapple for quite a few just regular offensive power moves.
Right.
And you can use it as a tether,
Holding
which is
auto
insanely
windows.
fun. You can tether people to walls. You can pin them to like a car and then drive off with the car and drag them behind you. Like you can do a lot of shit with it.
Right.
What? So what am I just stealing the car, I guess? All these good collectibles in here.
Oh, that powerful vehicle will do wonders for the cause. Get it?
What are the collectibles?
Vehicle parts and weapon parts, which let you upgrade those two things.
Yeah.
And then the armor, which upgrades your health for every 5 that you find, I believe. So they're like heart
Okay.
containers.
Right. You got a piece of a heart.
That's right. And some of the vehicles are badass. Like, I don't know if you saw, but I could get like really cool looking boats and planes and shit. So.
That boat in that menu looked badass.
Yeah, it was like a fucking Batman boat.
It looked like a Bond villain speedboat.
That's-
Yeah, it looked like
that's
that boat.
true.
It did. And then it looked like a giant pink truck with a guard on the front was one of them
Mhm.
too.
And some of them, yeah, mounted guns on there, so you can just hop back and forth between driving the car and then jumping on the machine gun. It's a big place, 25%. I've picked up a couple collectibles and destroyed stuff. Only one grenade left, but there's our car.
You have it.
And see, some of these names sound like Korean or Vietnamese. Wuhan,
Yeah, that's true.
Kong. That does not sound South American at all.
Shit, this thing's a tank. I can shoot and drive.
Awesome.
Oh shit!
Razorback.
Yeah, I like this cannon.
Need
A whole
assistance.
lot.
Send air support.
You were just laying waste to this place.
Yeah. This is like a battlefield right here. Anything
Pretty
else I can
much.
destroy in here.
25 objects destroyed in 60 seconds.
Yeah, there's all these little cool challenges and stuff.
We got a positive. Send backup.
Shit, there's a helicopter. Up that high. I guess I could try my grappling thing to it now. There's a helicopter.
Good, yeah.
Ha!
You have like a life bar for your vehicles?
I don't think so. I think you have to use
Mind
like
if I borrow this?
just use how
Visual
like, on
cues.
fire they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now I can see it. Now that I'm in the helicopter looking at it, it's like it's halfway already. Jesus.
Oh. Just punch the.
It's a quick time event, which is kind of dorky, but there you go. Unfortunately, I need to get back in that car.
Just crash their helicopter.
Yep.
Preferably into something explosive.
I just jumped out.
There you go. Just let it fall.
Yep. Oh, come on. Where are you? There you are.
Move out! Out! Out!
Alright, we're back in action. Yeah, that did work actually really well. When it was just one helicopter, I could easily sit there and grapple it. When there's an army of dudes, it gets pretty crazy.
Yeah, imagine just the effort of nice. That car just
Yeah, I
blowing
timed
up
that
like a tank.
perfectly.
Nope.
Hey, comes the cavalry line!
fall down here. Gracefully. Trees in my way. Oh, stay up. Stupid motorcycle guy. I will obliterate you. I will obliterate all of you. Oh, this is actually a ways away, jeez.
You and the motorcycle just slowed down. You're just like,
Yep.
okay, who's this slow first? I'm also kind of amazed seeing the motorcycle that police armored vehicle.
This thing is smoking bad, though. I need to be careful. Oh my gosh, this is far away.
Oh, just ran over that dude.
There's so many things in between.
Oh boy. Instead of barricades.
Yeah, I just ran right through it. It's like, nope.
Yeah. Didn't slow you down much.
No, it didn't. No, it was another barricade. Shit. Oh, shit. Stay together. Stay together. Really?
Can't take much more, Captain.
Exit vehicle. Shit. Fuck, go back. Exit.
Excellent. The big steel beast is ours.
Son of a
We will
bitch.
put it to
I
good
assumed
use.
their guys would be
Be sure
waiting for me, not the bad guys.
Right. It's the worst drop-off point ever.
It is the worst job off point
Surrounded
ever.
by the enemy.
Shit. Well, let's destroy this gas station from the last grenade.
Hands up! He's out in your front! Going out on the flank! Find cover!
Yeah, so who exactly were you dropping that off to? Like, I don't
Yeah, it just
know that anyone
disappeared.
was
So there wasn't
around.
even like a helicopter that picked it up or
Right.
anything.
Did you just open your PDA in the middle of a gunfight?
Yeah. Oh shit. It'll anytime I unlock new stuff, that chaos bar goes up for me doing
Okay.
anything basically. Shit.
We need backup! Now! Now!
I am almost out of bullets, you bastards. Military security increased. Do I seriously have a helicopter on me again? Shit.
Leading out! Kill him!
Fuck it.
Big group!
Get out of no.
So your
Stop.
melee attacks like you whipping people with your thing?
Yep. Exactly what it is.
Ouch!
Oh, that was an epic, epic fail. Oh dear. So I tried to grapple onto the helicopter, but you can only hijack it if there's only one guy on it. You have to kill everybody else off the vehicle first. So I had to maneuver myself in order to kill the other guy, and then that's when I died.
Yep. You try to swing up on the windshield and they just shot
It was
you full
pretty
of holes.
awesomely dramatic, but yikes. But see, when it
It's
gets
the
crazy
Terminator
like
2
that,
scene
like
where
they just
the
don't ever
T-1000
stop.
gets on the windshield.
I know, I should
Yeah.
just bash through. It gets really difficult once you get surrounded by guys, and your best bet is to just flee.
Yeah.
You guys don't have any extra guns here, do you? So out of ammo for everything. All right. Well, we've got. So that was one mission, was the armored car thing. So we can kidnap somebody from a convoy, or locate somebody to assault a base, or meet the third faction, which would be another stronghold mission.
Hmm.
And I've technically got the next story mission available, but it's all the way in the lower left corner in the middle of the desert area, which I've never been near to, so I assume it wants me to do these first.
Right.
Eat lead.
Because they're available.
Get behind the
I
gun.
don't know. Pulling someone from the convoy sounds very difficult. So maybe do the base assault one.
Okay.
I'm on the convoy one. I'm imagining a keep someone alive mission, those are never fun.
Could be, yeah. This helicopter might be a little faster. I don't think it has any weapons. The other base has weapons you can grab for free. This base just has helicopters, I guess. Actually, can I fast travel there? No. But again, there doesn't seem to really be a death penalty other than having to go back. And if you're on a mission, it looks like it'll actually autosave you and take you kind of back to whatever your last autosave on that mission was. But since we had actually just completed that mission,
That is handy.
I was technically in free roam, so. This place is still up in the mountains. There's a huge ton of mountainous area up here, too.
Yeah. Wonder if there's anything actually in there, or if it's just like wilderness.
Yeah, it looks like, in fact, if you look at the map, all the yellow dots are considered like points of interest where there's actually stuff.
Yeah.
What are the blue dots? Just, okay, there's collectibles or something. So a lot of it might just be like swaths of land.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've noticed where a mission starts doesn't have a lot to do with where the mission actually is.
Really? They
Schofield,
can transport you
the
somewhere
Great
else
Revolution
entirely?
calls
Yeah.
for a hero who knows how to use a gun and explosives. I want you to teach the government a lesson in rough love. I know this is a great talent of yours, Tom.
Wait, so what? It was kind of a crappy thing. Hey, SMG bullets. Alright. They gave me a... Oh, get to the military base. Oh, so I'm just doing the military base thing. Do I take this motorcycle they gave me, or the helicopter that I used to get here? You know what? I
I
actually will
would
use.
suggest the helicopter. You use
Maybe,
the
but I'm worried
motorcycle?
about flat cannons.
Oh, right.
Oops, I just drove right.
We have a visual. Requesting
Whoa.
backup.
That was the entrance right there, alright. Let's see if we can run this thing up the wall and fly out, maybe. Of course, that will defeat the purpose of this. Motorcycle, it's not as epic as I was hoping. Ever.
You're stuck on the side of a hill.
Yeah.
It's always exciting.
There it is. If you make use of that biofuel shaft, you can cause quite an explosion.
And rolling back down.
Yep. Destroy the biofuel shaft. It's the giant thing. Jeez. I'll use a console.
Sounds, biofuel shaft. Okay.
Well, there's a... Oh shit, did I just fall down? No, okay.
Enemy in sight. Take him out.
supposed to operate a console down there to destroy it? That's what the objective is.
Huh.
I guess so. There's not a whole lot of dudes at this base so far. Either that or I just landed up in a quiet corner. See anybody running around?
I know. Yeah, it's oddly empty. You showed up on a Sunday. No one's working today.
Hostile spotted! Attack! Attack!
Oh dear, what was that?
Hostile have been sighted! Locate and kill!
There's the console. Down there next to some guns. I got grenades and a pistol. I like how he changes uniforms from his location too. It's pretty funny.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Yeah.
Yeah, he wears like this like white
Snow
camo
camo.
thing.
Right.
Civilians wearing gang colors are considered enemy troops. Shoot to kill.
He's over there!
Take it once I destroy this thing, that shit's gonna get crazy. Oh, there's a bunch of people coming.
Crap, I can't get a shot! Stop it!
Oh, jeez. Shit. This was a busy place down here. I think I found everybody.
Everybody in the lower section.
Yeah,
Don't let him get away!
Wow.
literally
yeah.
everybody.
He's over there! Engage!
No, so deep. Right now.
You can tether people together, which I found useful to then throw a grenade at them.
Nice.
God, never bugged me.
Save the bullets. Use a grenade.
Yep. That's pretty awesome.
Move out! Move out! Ha! We got him on the run! Flank him!
So this is gonna cause big boom boom.
So what is the explanation of your
Scorpio, get out before it blows.
you know, wrist-mounted whatever thing, wire-free device?
Sorry, what? Things are exploding.
Enter in that quick time event.
Yeah.
Scorpio.
What is the explanation
My
behind
hero.
your wrist
The people
device?
of Banner
I don't. It's some
will
super
reap
grappling
statues
hook that
in
just
your
has
honor.
unlimited like wiring to it. I guess can support any amount of weight.
But okay, so assuming it's got a grapple
Video
on the end,
games,
a
Chris.
wire, and it hooks to
Video
your wrist,
games.
how does that attach two different people together? I'm not.
Because it's
logistics of that is
awesome. That's
beyond me.
why. Because awesome.
Okay.
Yep, that's your explanation.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought that
Yeah,
too.
there
I was
you
like,
go.
well, wait, how does it? I can understand why I can keep grappling to things, but
Yeah, hooking other people to things would make the assumption that it is disconnected from
yeah,
you.
somehow you can disconnect
Which
it.
doesn't make much sense.
Yeah. You've got like just a huge spool of wiring, I guess, unlimited. You can just clip it off at any time. Use just as much as you need.
Yeah. Right.
Count as a fall kill. Okay. So that was basically the whole mission, was just to destroy that one thing, I guess.
Get down there and
Yeah, that was it. Which that was kind of crazy. There's a lot of things to destroy, so I think I'm gonna jump in this helicopter and Take a tool around this
He's
base.
got away.
Yeah.
Well, there's a collectible down there. I love the way the minimap displays collectibles for you. It has a little gauge in the upper left corner that, like a wireless signal, that'll get stronger the closer you get, and then it'll start blinking if you're right on top of it. And then a little arrow will actually point it to you. So they've
Okay.
tried very, like, as many helpful things as they possibly can to try and let you collect them. Which is good, because I mean, everybody
That,
is just going to use guides and shit anyway, so you might as well make that shit, like, in-game, you know, more interesting to get.
Requesting backup.
And give you some kind of aid, because nobody's actually going to legitimately collect that
right. No one's gonna go searching around every nook and cranny.
shit. Yeah.
The longer you can postpone someone having to go to the internet for information on your game, the better.
They just shot down my goddamn helicopter, and that was a cool one, too. It had missiles and guns.
Whoa.
I don't know what happened. There was some AA thing that just lit me up. Damn.
Wow.
I like how I opened the parachute right when I hit the ground, too. Luckily,
Jeez.
I was not that high off the ground. I don't know what that was. You know what it was? It was those SAM
yeah,
things. I forgot to kill those.
Oh.
They're sitting right fucking here. God
Going
damn it.
out on the flank.
Just a straight
That was a
anti-aircraft gun.
great helicopter, too.
Move out, fight him.
Oh, yeah.
Cover me, I'm
Straight
going
up SAM site.
Takes
Right
2
there on the
grenades
base.
to take 'em out. Jesus.
Flank him.
Apparently, the SAMs are actually their own
We have
collectible.
a visual. Requesting backup.
Because it pops up in the upper left corner
Really?
when I kill one.
Don't let him get away.
Like 8 out of 185. Like, holy shit.
Jeez.
Yep, I forgot all about those goddamn things. Damn it, that would have been
Flank him.
perfect.
Very well-funded island. Got a lot of military hardware.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's one of those, like, this dude's taken over and just turned the entire island into, like, a military fortress at the expense of, like, all his people and stuff.
You don't get
US
your daily rations of potatoes.
And instead of the U.S.
To the
getting
SAM site.
directly involved, they send one man.
Intruder alert.
That's right. Like they do.
We have a visual. Requesting backup.
Is that a bullet again? I think we've got enough time to do another mission.
Do it.
Excellent. SMG. I really like the SMGs. I've played around with the pistol, and it's kind of your typical shitty pistol. And the revolver is not nearly as strong as I was hoping. And the sawed-off shotgun
We got him.
is very limited bullets. So far the SMG seems to be what I like to do.
Yeah.
You can
You
dual
don't seem to
wield.
be that close to guys that often. At least from what
Yeah.
I've seen so far.
It depends. Like that one little place when I was down with all those guys, that would have been kind of useful.
Right, yeah.
The problem is there's no like iron sight aiming or even like any kind of better reticle thing. It's just what you got. So like
Move out.
stuff like a
fight him.
shotgun is kind of hard to.
It is, right.
waste a
Like,
ton of
there's
bullets.
no way to narrow it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get it out. Hit the deck. Grenade. Get down. He's trying to hide. I'm gonna shot.
The old-fashioned way.
So is that what you found so far? Pistol, revolver, SMG, shotgun?
Yeah, and then
Anything
you can
heavier than
carry
that so far?
one two-handed weapon, which
Oh, okay.
in addition to those, which is either so far I've found the sniper rifle
Heads up. He's out
and 2 different kinds of machine guns and then a big heavy-duty shotgun. And sniper
nice.
seems very useful because it's the only thing I've found that actually has like a zoom on it that you can hit people from far away. So I actually upgraded that just because it was my only like good long range weapon.
Yeah, yeah. And it seems like with a game like this where everything is so open and so big, that would very much come in handy.
That's what I was thinking. You know, we can fast travel back to that one. I wonder if that would be. Let's fast travel down to this village, actually.
It takes more than our time.
Why don't we meet the third faction? How about that? Oh, extraction not available while
Hey,
I've got
yeah.
the heat on me. That's right. I need to.
Move out! Find me!
Oh. So it's very GTA in that regard.
Exactly. Yeah.
You got the
can't.
stars.
Yep. I got the stars. And they are relentless. Come on, guys. I'm up in the mountains. Disappeared. You see nothing. There we go. Yeah, so I've already unlocked a jet, a boat, and a helicopter that I can buy. But that's the thing, I think you have to buy it each time that you want them to drop it in front of you. So, I mean, yeah, you get a lot of money, but it seems like once you buy it, you should just be able to call it to you. That's the only thing I don't like.
I'd imagine they'd have to make it a whole lot more expensive if they did.
And I'd be
if
fine
they
with that.
did
Yeah,
way.
make it a lot more expensive. Make it something
Yeah.
that's really cool to work towards, and then like, all right, now I can get this helicopter whenever I want or something. But instead, they balanced it the other
Yeah.
way. They made it a little bit cheaper. And I haven't found a reason to upgrade because I don't, I just steal vehicles. I don't really buy that shit.
Right, right. And a game that's going to be giving you vehicles fairly regularly for missions and finding them.
Yeah, I mean,
You're right. It doesn't
I
make a
assume
whole lot of sense to.
the higher level ones, because you unlock stuff as you do chaos.
Yeah.
You'll unlock new stuff, and I imagine some of the cooler vehicles are like the fucking tank or something would be pretty badass.
Yeah. Does the extraction cost money? I saw like some pluses underneath it, but I wasn't sure if that.
If anything costs money, I haven't noticed offhand. I don't know if death is a penalty,
Okay.
and I don't know if extraction costs anything, honestly. This place seems pretty sparse. This is... This is the town I passed through, I think, on my way to get to the armored car. And I did, like, one thing, and I'm at 50%. So if I can find, like, one collectible or one destruction thing, I can 100% this place. Which looks like there's a
Find that one
collectible.
water tower, that one.
Exactly. Looks like it's this way. Yeah, there was the water tower. Yep.
Tired of pain while walking? Well, I'm on here and buy a specially made slippers at very affordable prices.
Oh no, 63%. That's not nearly as much. There's more things in here.
So maybe I was thinking about this earlier. Just do some things count for a higher percentage than others? Like the collectibles maybe count less than the destruction items?
I don't know. I always just assumed it took everything in an area and then split it up. So some areas might only have 4 things, and therefore
Right.
each one
Things
counts
don't
more.
settle
But
down around here.
I
I'm
honestly
leaving
haven't
this place.
noticed one way or the other.
Okay.
Government, come and raid my home law.
Don't mind me, just a heavily armored dude running around.
Because if that does divide evenly, there's no way you get to 50% through a bunch of 13%. Like that math doesn't add up.
That's true, and I didn't think I did that much here. 75 now, so I did.
Oh, okay. The collectible was worth. I don't remember what that is. 12%.
Okay, so I just need to do like 2 more basically, or one more
Yeah.
destructible thing.
Okay. Actually, that actually does make sense. If each one is worth either 12 or 13, that would get you to 50% in
Yeah.
4.
Oops, missed it. What was it?
So that means there's 8 collectibles in the area, right? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and I think it.
So never mind. That math works out.
Well, they're either collectibles or I think the destructible objects count towards 100% as well. So it could be
Oh,
either
right.
or.
Okay. So just anything. Yeah.
But I love this. The collectible system is fantastic.
Yeah. Seems like much less of a pain in the ass than in a lot of games.
And being able to divide up each area into its own percentage, so you know, like you've gotten everything in an area, is amazing. Like, I feel like I can make progress and have fun
that
without
is
having to
very
crack
nice.
open a guide, which is awesome. Whether I have the patience to do everything, probably gonna be a bit much.
How far did you get in the? How far did you get in the Riddler trophies in Batman? After it was all said and done.
Yeah, Arkham Asylum I did all of them. Arkham City I did.
Yeah.
Think like 2/3 maybe. Like I got because I did like the way they at least gave you Riddler stuff if you did some of them.
Like points.
Yeah, if you did partial for every like 40 or something you got. So I did like I think there were 5 total. I think I did like 3 of them until I got like the 3rd scene, the 3rd Riddler thing, and I was like, all right, well now
It's a tough job.
starting to get really a
But
pain in the ass to do
somebody's
them.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I think I didn't do that many. I thought they went way too far the other direction. Because I also did all of them in Arkham Asylum.
Yeah,
but
because that was a good number, and you could go around and just
City,
feel good
there
about
was
it. Yeah,
so many.
I agree. City.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they had way too many.
Hostile activity in the sector. All units report to location.
Attempt to drive. This is way off.
So are there any civilians on this island, or is this purely military?
Great. Yeah, there are. They just don't interact. And I don't even think you can actually harm them, really, like GTA style. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like you can carjack them and stuff. So you certainly have no whims about that. I should have done this off road. This is a terrible.
Right.
I should have stuck to the road.
That truck did not make it. It was not designed for jungle use.
I guess not. I thought it was a Jeep, but. Oh, this is cool. It's like a ruin in here. And a collectible. Hell yes. See, I get rewarded. Now that's the tricky part, because there's some collectibles just out in the world that you would have no idea, unless you use your little wireless thing to get close to them. Jeez. You have this game, right?
I do. I have not touched it yet, but I own this game.
You need to install it so we can check out the multiplayer mod.
Yeah, seriously. It's not anything extra to the that you have to get, right? It's just part of the. Yeah, it's just there.
Yeah, it's just there.
Underneath it.
It's pretty freaking awesome. Oh, now you can.
I've heard nothing but great things about that too. Just
yeah, I wanted to play
pure insanity and just
because it's actually massively multiplayer, which is also crazy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Everybody just on the same island going crazy. Which I don't know why that's just.
I don't know if there's.
Why is that just not a game like that you can buy?
Right. Yeah. Let them put 1,000 people in an area and just let them have at it, just for fun.
Who's hosting the server for that?
That's a good question. I have no idea.
The modders are doing that out of the gracious of their hearts, I guess.
Just leaving it open, yeah.
This is some major off-road jungle cruising.
It is. And some trees you can knock over.
Yeah.
But not all of them.
Looks like we're going up into the mountains,
Boy,
but
this
we're
is
actually gonna.
rough and tumble.
Yeah, I think we're gonna end up near the ocean. So this might be a dramatic.
You're just gonna drive off a
Oh,
cliff
God.
and just plunge into the ocean.
Yep. Jesus. Stop. I can't control.
Snow.
Driving on a mountain is a terrible decision. Oh wow, yeah, we are way up high. Son of a bitch. Well,
Oh no!
let's just do one of those. Yep, that thing is destroyed. Let's see how far we get on the parachute. I'm trying to get a hang of this. Because you have to, like... You somehow use the grappling hook to kind of fling yourself forward as you parachute. So you can actually stay in the air indefinitely. More or less.
Oh.
He's still hanging on to his SMG.
Wow, you're just gonna parachute all the way down, huh?
It seems to be the way to go.
Just slow glide it.
Yeah. Which is another great idea. Like,
Get
how do you
some
make
rest
open
while
world
you're
more
there.
fun? Give me an unlimited grappling hook and an unlimited parachute. Like, those two things alone,
Yep.
with some good controls, can get a lot done.
And the world design seems like aligned with that in terms of everything seems to be a lot of up and down, a lot of mountains
Exactly,
where
yeah.
you can jump off things pretty easily.
A lot of good opportunities. This whole port is one big area. Roaches.
There are 368 locations.
That's a lot of locations.
That is insane.
Yeah, this island is huge, dude. I mean, we've covered so little ground right now in this live stream.
Yeah. You've discovered 26 of 368. I want to do that math real quick. I don't.
Based on how long I've played. So wait, what were
Yep.
the roaches?
7%.
Nice.
You have discovered 7% of the island. Congratulations.
Alright, so the roaches are apparently the island's equivalent of the mafia or yakuza. Deal in traditional organized
really?
crime ventures such as drugs, prostitution, and smuggling. Awesome.
Ah, straight criminals. Okay.
Yep. And then the Ular boys were like the freedom fighters. And then that chick that I was working for, the Reapers, were... I don't know, she was just kind of in it for herself, I think.
Oh, really? Like anarchists or something?
Yeah. Just wanting to... I think she was just power
Anti-government?
hungry herself.
Ah, okay.
So this should be a pretty decent
Okay.
cutscene as we meet these guys.
Let me introduce myself. I am Razak Razaman. Some call me Reza. I am the leader of the outfit known as the Roaches.
I hear you might be looking for help.
Right you are. I have heard about your handiwork, Scorpio.
I do what I have to do to get the job done.
That is a tacky scene.
That is
It
good.
is.
I hope we can reach a mutually beneficial agreement.
I'll be honest, Mr. Asman. I have my reasons. I'm contracted to find and kill an American.
Interesting. Do tell me more.
A very dangerous man with a price on his head. And they say you are the one to ask.
Indeed. If you work for me, you will enjoy all the benefits of our organization. Just like one of our own.
So, I'll work for you, and you keep me in the loop.
Ah, you are very to the point. No chit-chat. I respect that. You have a deal.
Yay for traditional gangsters.
I am a businessman, Scorpio. I supply what my customers demand. And now
I do
the
find it
demands
hilarious
of
that none of
Panau
these
have
groups are
outgrown
questioning the
my
fact that
local
you're involved with the other
businesses,
groups.
and it is
Right.
time to expand operations.
The, like,
Bella
you know,
Buhan Saudagar is
Che
the
Guevara
greatest
style
harbor in
freedom
Panau,
fighters would have
and
some
has always been
take
a
some
great
issue with you,
conduit of
getting in
contraband
bed
for
with the mafia.
businessmen.
And see, they all
such as
rally against
myself.
the regime, so that's the main enemy.
The president
Right.
has locked down the harbor to any comers other than that of the government. I need you to help us seize that harbor. It is time Bella Buhan Saudagar got a new harbor master.
So apparently these guys' stronghold is going to be...
Let my men lead the way.
So far, all of these stronghold things have gone the same way. Let's see if this one's different.
From here,
basically have to
you lead
protect
the
one
way to the
guy,
heart
and
of
you
the
have to kill
harbor,
a
where I
boss,
will be able to hack into the
and then you're done.
compound's network and change the control codes.
Okay, yeah.
Let's move out. And
And
remember,
protect, like,
if I die,
are they,
this
like,
job is a
totally
sure
dependent on
fail.
you? It's like a follow type thing? Or
I've never seen them
you
even
just
be
gotta kill a bunch of
attacked.
people and... Oh, okay.
So I don't know. In terms of an escort, it's not been a big deal. It's just all been about what I can do.
Yeah. That technician looked like a gangbanger. Does not look like a technician. God, those colors. For mafia people, why would you choose orange as your gang colors?
Orange and blue.
Terrible
Pretty
idea.
awful,
Orange, yeah.
yeah. Just
We
pinning these
cannot
guys
get
to the
in.
ceiling.
Scorpio, you must find a way inside and open the entrance from there.
Yep, this is
Hold
playing
this
out
position,
exactly the same
Roaches,
so far.
and cover the Scorpion.
I am the Scorpion for some reason. Flying ninja.
When you're
man
doing
with
stuff
the
like that, you might as well be Spider-Man. You're just like, it's like web slingers at that point. Just
Yeah.
hooking people to the ceilings and...
Wait, where's the? Yeah, it feels very superhero-ish.
Hey, that's awesome. A Spider-Man game like that
The
would be
harbor
amazing,
is now
so-
open for
Yeah.
business. Move out.
Really, any of these? I mean, I pretty much enjoy all these open world games.
We must take that next blockade.
Yeah.
Keep at it.
That's how it is.
Ha! They retreat. Move forward.
Let them use their bullets. Their bullets here. Nobody's dropping SMGs ammo. That's probably why I should
Does
carry.
the ammo they drop... Carry what?
That's probably why I should use 2 different guns so I don't go through ammo as much.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, not
So
as
I have
quickly.
more options.
Right.
But there's something really badass about firing 2 guns at once.
That,
too.
yeah, 2 SMGs together is just a very visually
Yeah,
impressive.
you just go through the bullets
Snipers!
so...
Cover-
Kill them,
Combination.
Scorpio.
Yeah.
Oops. Wasn't-
Does the ammo they drop correlate to what kind of guns they have, or is it just random?
It seems to be what kind of guns they have, actually.
Okay.
You see a guy with a machine gun, he'll usually drop the machine gun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go.
So that-
SMG ammo.
Oh, that's parts.
We have a visual requesting backup.
Sniper. I have my own sniper gun.
Pelubuhan Sadagar Harbor. See, that doesn't even sound Vietnamese anymore. Now now that sounds straight like mainland Japan.
Move out, Roaches!
Yeah, I think they just like drew a whole bunch together and made that like the ethnicity.
Yeah.
Wow, you can destroy this whole crane. Holy crap. In fact, there's a blinky up there.
He's here! Come on!
Nice. Sniper
Perfect.
bullets. I can snipe from up here.
Destroy the big crane arm. I demand you do that.
Yeah. Screenshot at some point.
All clear! Go, go, go!
Yeah, but see, I need to. It seems like you need to wait until
We're
you
nearly
get
there, Roaches!
like those big helicopters to actually take all this shit down.
Right.
There's some tearing.
Otherwise, they're gonna swoop in with everything they got.
Yeah.
You got 41 headshots. I love that it keeps track of that and is like constantly telling you too. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. Where is the item? Oh, there. See, these guys don't even have his bar ain't even moved. His life bar.
Right.
Hostile spotted up. Attack! Attack!
So you'd have to have something with some heavy firepower to even destroy it in the first place.
It seems like it, yeah. I mean, the two-handed machine guns can do a ton of damage, but you've got a limited amount of ammo for all that stuff.
Look out! Mounted gun! Scorpio, take it out!
What is with the? I'm getting some major tearing. Just in this level, I've never seen that before.
I see him!
Oh, I see it now. Okay, yeah. That's pretty bad too. Like half your screen.
The coast is clear!
Yeah, it's
It
only a
looks like-
certain.
It looks like
That's
it
weird.
looks like the Enterprise is warping through the level. Is what it looks like.
There he is!
Yeah, it's only if I look at it at a certain angle, it's like everything goes to shit. Like I see through the
Right.
the beast.
We're here!
Jeez,
Scorpio,
it's weird
watch
looking
my
too.
back
Yeah,
while I hack
it is
into the system
bizarre.
on this terminal. Stand fast
turning up
now,
that sniper
Roaches! Here come the government's dogs!
Yeah, it's got limited ammo, but it's pretty awesome.
Heads up! He's out in the open!
Damn it, keep them away! I just need to...
This has happened. The layouts have been different, but so far each of these strongholds has ended the same way, where you're in an area and then there's a mounted gun and you just jump on that and kill everybody. Skoosh badoosh.
Well, you know, this game didn't get amazing score. I don't remember what it got.
Okay, hold on,
Yeah, I
I'm
don't remember
almost
anybody ever saying
done.
anything about it. I thought I remember it being a relatively quiet.
Let's take a look. Metacritic gave it 84, which ain't bad. That's good. That's a good score.
Oh yeah, yeah, it is.
I got it!
I was thinking maybe that was the reason that the score wasn't that high or it didn't get that much notoriety because it becomes kind of repetitive. But I mean, people seem to enjoy it.
I certainly am.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah. So the blue territory is all water. It looks like it's interesting. Wow.
Minigun, love it.
Yeah,
Always the
you
minigun.
can detach any mounted gun and make it an instant minigun.
That's great.
It's crazy overpowered. It's just unlimited ammo. It's like everything you
Wonderful
want.
news! Now,
Yeah.
Pala will reap the benefits of open trade.
What in the world are all those?
For
Are
at
those all
least
missions
I
for the blue
will.
guys?
Yeah, it's
What,
unlocking
popping
all
up?
their stuff you can do. Or there's races and other like things
Wow.
you can do.
Okay.
Because everything I do for other people, that opens up for other guys too. So since these are the last guys I did, I've got a bunch
Jeez.
available.
Right.
Yeah, that's interesting. These are all like the water guys. And the red ones are the mountain, basically, and then the yellow is kind of the normal, just jungle area.
Mainland. Yeah.
Yeah. And even then, all their territories are just the northern half of the island.
Mm-hmm.
I still have to go way out of my way to get to the next story mission.
It's crazy. This place is
I
so big.
I know, and it looks like it's going to take a while. I'm actually not even getting progress towards any more story or stronghold missions. So I think now I'm officially gated with the agency mission. Well, I can do faction missions, I guess.
Yeah.
Which are the ones we were doing.
But how much, for your Rogue Adventures playthrough, how much were you intending to do all these side faction missions? And
Yeah.
How much
I
feel
think
like if you try to do every faction, that's where you hit like the 60-hour.
the problem is
times.
just opening up the story missions. You actually do have to unlock them by doing chaos, like everything else. Like that,
Right.
that chaos,
You have to sort of just.
which is, done with missions and just blowing shit up and just everything, that fills up that bar to get to the next story mission. So technically just doing things will unlock the next story mission.
Okay.
But yeah, I do need
Which
to
is
obviously...
it's interesting because some open world games are just open world in the sense of you have to just travel around to get to the main missions. But it seems like this one very much is sort of forcing you to do open world style things.
It is, yeah.
As part of the main game.
But
Yep.
some words of warning to you. The one they call the Razor is the most
I played
dangerous of
Infamous
them all.
this 4 or
Of
5
all
months
the
ago,
Roaches,
and that
he
one
is
was
the
open
most
world,
deserving of that
but it was
name,
very much just
for he
like
cuts men's
travel to the
throats
open
for
world to
pleasure
get
and
to the
washes
next
in their blood.
story mission.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's somewhere you could just do the story missions and kind of not even have to wander around the world if you wanted to. And this one is pretty much the opposite. Like, they're like, no, we're actually gonna force you to do open world, just free roaming stuff and other stuff to even do the story missions. Because I looked, I think there's only like 8 or 9 actual story missions. And I think they're big and involved and crazy set pieces, but they want you to do all the different faction missions and stuff in order just to unlock those.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. All right, is that an actual attack helicopter over there? Nope. Damn. How am I supposed to destroy these cranes?
There were reports of firefights and outbursts of random violence at the Panawan Harbor, Pelabuhan, earlier today.
I could have used that minigun.
Spokesmen for the military police have commented that everything is now under control and that no organized crime groups have claimed the harbor for their own sinister needs.
I should have used the minigun when I had it. I ditched it, now it's gone. I gotta try to crash a helicopter into one of them. That would be,
there you go.
would be one way to end the live stream. Because, yeah, there's a lot of shit to destroy here. Every single one of these cranes in the distance is destructible.
That's awesome. That's really
Now,
awesome.
my friend, you listen.
And there's boats you can get with mounted guns on them. Like, everything's got guns on it, basically.
He is in league with some rebels in the jungle, led by one they call
Vehicle
White
plus
Tiger.
gun.
Yep. God, still doing that screen sharing. It's crazy. Look away. Alright.
Don't look directly at it.
What's the best way to try to ram in here? So if I can just put A, that'll jump me out. But I need to be at least making sure this thing is going towards the crane. Try and make this happen. There's a
Boy,
cool looking sunset.
this works.
Yeah. I'm trying to take my screenshots because I always do that when I'm not streaming. And it's hard to do, especially in a game like this where and I'm playing on a controller. I gotta take my hand off the controller.
Right. Take your head off the controller, reach over to your keyboard.
Yeah.
And hope you haven't totally lost control of the helicopter at that point. See, like, this is very pretty. You in the helicopter over the island. Oh.
No.
Good news, bad news.
I soared beautifully right over it. Yeah, it does look really good right now.
Oh.
Positive! Send back up!
Curses. I need another... Wow, this is a cool big area here.
That helicopter just...
I flew too high to the sun on my gossamer wings. There's another helicopter. Try this again.
Damn it. Does that one have guns this time?
I don't know. Somehow I landed...
Whoa. Too close for comfort.
Nope, we're gonna have to ram it again. Damn it. Because I don't know where to just find helicopters with guns other than that one stronghold.
Missile away!
Oh, what the hell? Oh,
Right.
SAM sites. Shit.
Always good news.
Get it? Oh, I heard it explode. Oh, wow. Crashing a helicopter into the crane only does half the crane's life.
Wow.
It's gonna take 2 helicopters to take down this fucking crane. Holy mother of crap. Oh! Nope, we're 1 grenade. Ha! That was a well-placed grenade.
So, 1 grenade
Is equal in strength.
To crashing a helicopter
Correct.
directly into the.
That is what we have
structure?
learned today.
Don't tell the terrorists that.
Oh God,
That
no.
could be bad.
This is terrible. Makes no sense. Alright, well,
Nope.
this stream has probably been going on for long enough. Having some fun. Definitely got some progress done. Just doing missions, and man, I could just have fun just screwing around in this game. Like, the world is incredible.
There's so much to do.
There's so much to do. The controls feel good. I mean, maybe combat could feel better, probably. You know, the lack of a cover system is obviously a design choice, but it would help. I don't know, a little bit of survivability. But they don't want you to be in cover. They
Right.
want you to just be like running around with your guns blazing.
That's true, yeah. They want you to use that grappling hook in place of cover. They want you to be moving around a lot,
Yeah,
I think.
essentially. Alright, so we'll probably call it right here. Chris, thank you so much for joining me for tonight's live stream. It was a lot of fun.
No problem. It was fun, yes.
Excellent. Alright, so obviously follow me at Rogue Watson. Check out all our writings on Leviathan. Follow Chris at Serial Viewer for all of his movie reviews. And follow Rogue's Adventure to keep up with my Just Cause playthrough right now. And obviously you're watching the Twitch stream, so you're already good on that. Taking us out will be another piece by Ronnie LaCour. This one is called Crystal Refractions. Awesome stuff, sir. Alright, guys. Thanks for joining in, and I'll see you later.